Miss Baby Vapes. Hello, hello. How are you doing, gorgeous? What up, Road Warrior? Hi, Jeffrey. Central Valley. Cameron. So glad you guys can make it. I'm definitely doing better than I was a couple days ago. How's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody doing? Hi, Peak of Otter. Willie's taking a shit, and then he'll be in here with me too. Eric, what up? Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I, Rick? Uh, there we go. Anybody that wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. Working on the important part of my truck build. 11.2 cubic feet of hell tuned to 17 hertz. Nice, Jeffrey.
What's up?
Hi, Road Warrior.
Well, I finally got Maria to go live. Who knew I was such a convincing person?
Right?
How's it going?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I finally got my paperwork and stuff turned in again for them to fix my food stamps, so hopefully we get some in the next couple days.
By the way, did you guys get a package today?
Yes.
You know how you guys were saying how you guys were having trouble opening up packages?
Yeah.
Well, this will solve your problem. Just saying. Of course, you have to open the package to get to the package, but yeah. Let's just
Yeah,
say
that's
that
true.
it'll solve you guys' problem of opening packages.
Nice.
If that's how you see it, real warrior. Oh well. Fish and hunt, trap, repeat. Wow.
What up, Fish Hunt Trapper Pete?
Some of these I haven't seen. Like fish hunt, and trap, and repeat. I don't think I ever saw him
What
in the
up,
live.
Jeremy? Yeah,
So yeah.
he's came into Willie's.
Okay.
Yeah, I could actually mod people now.
Oh yeah, you can. So how did you think I did on my live? Besides the almost crashing almost crashing my semi.
I didn't see an almost crash. I seen a fucking crash. I seen a car get smashed by a semi. That's what I seen.
Well, the car
Just
was-
saying.
Hey, that's what the grill is for.
That's what the grill's for. That's what the bumper was for.
Well, bumper, grill, whatever.
Bumper, grill, whatever.
Yeah. Did you see how I pulled out? Did you see how I pulled out on that cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said because where we have problems opening packages, that's supposed to help solve our problem with opening
Supposed to help
packages.
us solve our problems.
Yes. Even though you got to open the package to get to that package.
Right? So I still got one problem left to open this package.
Yep.
What's up, everybody? I ran down the street and bought a couple roaches for us to smoke.
How do you crash an ATS? Well, it's kind of like modern day driving. The AI is just as the AIs are idiot drivers, basically. Kind of like a simulation of real life, if you really come to think about it.
Brother, what's
What's
up?
up, Peak Fodder? Fishing the dud.
I believe
Catfish
Miss Baby
Gavin.
Wade was the first one in here.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Dot?
Dot.
www. dot.
www. dot what?
Cameron said, shut the fuck up. Did you just say you bought roaches to smoke?
No, I bummed them, Cameron. I walked down the street and I bummed like 4 or 5 roaches. 5.
Regulators, what's that?
He gave me 5 roaches out of his shit.
Man,
No, I would have paid for them if I had money. Then I would have came home with more than 5.
man, I wish Indiana would just legalize marijuana.
Right. Jeremy, what's up? Cameron.
But Indiana
I'm
has
a little excited because all you guys made it in here.
yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to do.
Well,
You make me feel so much better.
That's why they come see me too.
there's
nothing else
there's one live that could compete with you, but I'm not gonna say who.
to do.
Let's just say that he's on live right now.
Yeah.
Man,
So everybody doing good tonight?
yep.
It's still freezing balls here. It's nothing but a freaking ice, sheet of ice outside.
You know, not this Thursday, but coming up next Thursday. Guess what the temperature is going to be?
74.
Don't tease me. 40.
Nice. That's a heat wave.
Yeah. Especially in January.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a regular heat wave.
I keep my weather app keeps telling me that we're gonna have some of our coldest temperatures in March.
Where are you guys getting your? Oh well, the lakes probably, right?
Yeah, probably
What?
lakes and rivers where we're getting.
Yeah, all them nor'easters. Every time we have a nor'eastern, which is what we call it when it comes out of Canada and goes down the East Coast, hitting New York and shit, we always get the tail off that.
Here in Indiana, we only have to deal with one lake, Lake Michigan.
Yep.
But
Which
then
we have a couple at the top of Ohio up by Cleveland.
Yep. You
Eric
got
says 50,
Huron,
60.
Erie, and
Oh yeah, Eric.
Lake
That's right
Ontario.
below us. Eric says going to hit 60 next week for him, and he's in Kentucky.
Holy crap. Eric, can you send that warm heat wave up to us? Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll
Which
trade.
when we lived down in Louisville for a while, we noticed, man, the temperature was always about 10 degrees higher in Louisville, Kentucky, than it was in Ohio.
Yeah.
In
Hey,
most of Ohio.
Eric. Eric. We'll trade you. We'll give you this weather for that.
Cameron said, man, it's supposed to be a snowstorm here tonight.
Yep. That's good old Ohio weather there, Cameron.
And Indiana. Don't
Yeah.
forget Indiana. Jeepers. If it doesn't snow in December, I start to worry. God loves me. GLM is here.
God loves me. What's up?
Hello, beautiful God.
Me
loves
too,
me.
Eric. I hate fucking cold, man.
I bet the Californians are just wishing for a cold right now so they can get water. Right? I mean, they're having a drought, right?
Yeah, they've been in a drought with California.
Some places like
Or copy.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Loves me. How are you doing tonight? Out in California with drought. No water. No water for several decades now.
I don't mind the cold as long as it's not freezing.
I mean, think about it. Green Bay, jeepers. That's one cold,
Yeah.
one cold
Yeah, it
city.
is.
Frozen tundra.
I think it's
Dude,
so
I
cold.
love my Green Bay Packers, but I couldn't imagine going to one of their games during the winter.
Okay, I was just about ready to say that. I think it's so cold up there. They've frozen their brains and not think about putting a freaking dome roof on that stadium. Guys, we have the technology. Let's build a dome.
I don't think they'll ever change that stadium.
No, wait. Chicago Bears is another one, right? That's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills, Chicago Bears,
Cincinnati?
Jets, Giants.
Cincinnati.
Well, Giants. Yeah, Jets, Giants. Yeah, Cleveland, Cincinnati, both open stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello, beautiful Anita.
Cleveland's
Texas
right up there
down
at
under.
the top, right up by Michigan. It gets nasty in Cleveland.
Just imagine it being -30. Oh my!
I mean, it doesn't get as bad as like Buffalo, New York when they get buried under 6 feet of snow. Not as bad as Green Bay when it'll be 14 below zero, but Cleveland still gets pretty damn bad.
Look, Road Warrior, Texans down under called you beautiful.
I think she was referring that to you. No comment. I'm not gonna say anything. No comment. I'm gonna be well-behaved person up here. I don't want to get kicked out of Maria's channel.
I would never do that to you, Red Warrior.
Uh-huh. What are you opening up to? Well, GLM, I just did a live stream.
Yeah, same old, same old. It's the same old situation.
Willie and Road Warrior declared that it was time for Maria to go live, so
Well,
Maria went live.
Everybody keeps asking Dobson when the fuck he's going live. Well, Dobson done told him last time he was live because Maria made a promise that if we got enough money to get some smoke that night, that the next live stream would be on her channel. So I've had to cheat and do a few on Hillbilly Psycho. But
no, you
Dobson
didn't
has
have
not
to
been
cheat,
live.
but I couldn't go live because Mother Nature was kicking
Well,
my
either way,
ass.
Dobson couldn't go live until she fucking did.
What up, Big Dan?
And then real Road Warrior was real persistent in his live that Maria goes live.
Yep. Big Dan, what's up?
You're welcome to come on panel if you want to. God loves me.
Don't worry, God loves me. I won't bite.
I'm sure Road Warrior wouldn't mind being stuck between two women, even though one of them's married.
I plead the fifth. I was like, Maria, be careful with your wording there. He's right there. And the words of
You
Jody.
guys know you've heard words come out of his mouth.
Me? Oh, no, Road Warrior's too innocent. What do you mean? He doesn't know what that means.
I think she was talking about me, but she fits.
I found out that in your YouTube studio, you can have actually free music that you can put in your channel. That's free.
I've been hearing that every so often. No, I haven't. Yes, Texans Down Under, it is very rare for me to go live. But I do every once in a while. Yes, Texans Down Under.
I'll even bring GLM's pet.
Her pet possum.
Yeah, I've GLM, just to let you know, I've killed many possums on Red Dead Redemption online.
We have too.
We just run them over with the horse. They just sit there and play dead. We're just like, okay.
By the way, I am 13 away from hitting 500.
Are you joking?
Nope.
Man, I need to compete with that. How could I compete with that? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm only kidding.
She said possums are lovely creatures. No, they're not.
On Red Dead Online, yeah, they're very lovely. Lovely enough to run over them. Yepper. So
6 away from 700 again. Damn.
Is it did they put it back up to 1,000 now for subscribers? Oh wait, that's for monetize.
Yeah, for monetization, you still need 1,000.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if anybody has realized yet, but you can now tap on people's names in the chat again and go to their channel.
Yeah, they finally fixed that back.
What do you mean?
You can tap the name now again, and it'll say go to channel.
Instead of having to go look up their channel, you can actually tap on their name right there in the chat.
That's how it used to be, and then they fucked it up. Don't work on StreamYard. It has to be on YouTube. Yeah, they fucked that up for a long time because that's how the Grow channels did it. You go into a Grow stream, and all you had to do was tap on each other's names, go to the channel, and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Well, then they stopped that, so people had to start learning how to drop links. So we had to drop everybody's link, but now they changed it back. So now you can tap the name again. I guess they did it about a month ago. I know it, Dan. I know it, Big Dan. That's fucked up, dude. Hey.
And God loves me is right. It's only if you have a wrench that you can do that.
Dan, we've seen this. We've seen that so many times, dude. Fishing with the Doc, if he's still in here. It took us fucking 12 tries to get him to stay over 300. Because every time we got him 300, it disappeared. We get him back to 300, it disappeared. and it took us like 12 times to get him over 300 for a stick.
Why?
He
Eric
Why?
just
said it won't
dicks
let
like
him
that.
do anything being on the PC.
Why do
Really?
you
There should be 3 dots beside the name on the PC, Eric, or something. No, it only works if you're a mod.
Yeah, apparently.
Ryan, hey, Ryan Williams, what's up? First of all,
There
second
he
of all,
is. Hi,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan, tap on somebody's name and see if it gives you the
Oh.
option to go to their channel.
Okay. He's a moderator. Oh, I just
Never
made him
mind.
mod. My bad.
As long as I ask him to do it first. Never mind.
Am I a mod here?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Let me bring up one of my backup.
Backlash.
Eric said
What's
no, nothing,
up?
and then he said, "Oh, I see it."
I don't think are any of my troll accounts modded.
Have backlash, Char.
Backlash. Can you do me a favor and tap somebody's name and see if it gives you the option to go to their channel? Because it didn't used to be for mods only. It used to be for everybody. But I don't know.
I'm
Yeah, you're
doing
Blue
it.
Text.
Of course you are, Anita. Yep, Ryan said it only works for moderators.
So that's what they changed about it. They brought it back and it only works for mods now.
Yep.
All right, I see.
Yep, because I just tried it
Huh?
on my phone and it doesn't do it. Yeah, I better get off of the troll one. I don't like to use that one until I absolutely have to.
Yeah, it didn't used to be like that, Backlash. Before they changed that, anybody could tap a name and it would let you go to their channel, because that's how I hit my first 1,000 through Grow Streams. Is I'd get into somebody's stream, a Grow channel, and everybody there would tap my name and go to my channel and subscribe.
So with that, so it doesn't work with StreamYards.
No, you can't go to somebody's channel through StreamYard. Has to be on YouTube.
That's what I said too. Dan. I don't know why they only made it for mods.
Yeah, well, that's bullshit. I mean, I assume it's so the mods can share the links, but
Ryan said there's massive rumors going around that Nightbot is going to start charging to use Nightbot because they're not making enough money to pay for their staff or server
Oh
costs.
my word!
well, if they charge, they can kiss my ass. Nightbot can go fuck himself. I've told him that many times anyway. So yeah, if they want to charge him, they can keep. Maybe YouTube should be. Maybe they should be talking to YouTube about that. Because the platforms were not bought to use that.
Well,
Instead of worrying about the channels that use it, maybe they should worry about the platforms that are reaping. Because YouTube is making more off Nightbot than we are. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of
Maybe not when he's dropping my fucking PayPal link, but
yeah.
you know. But you know what I mean.
So what would be your best bet of trying to get my channel up to 1,000? Just go into Grow Streams.
Well, that's the thing, man. Ever since I hit my first 1,000, ever since I got monetized, I have not recommended that to anybody. And the reason I do that, the reason I don't recommend you do that, is because I had like 767 subscribers, and I was still only averaging 30 views on my videos.
Okay.
Because they were all fake. They were all fake subscribers. So you don't want that. You want to do it slow and steady, however long it takes, because then when you have 1,000 people, you're going to have an actual 1,000 people that are watching your content, watching your live streams, commenting.
And YouTube can't be fucking taking away my subscribers then too either.
Right.
Hi, California.
Yeah, I wish
I
Frank
can't
Dave.
blame you, Backlash. I can't blame you. That shit's fucked up. Yeah, I've heard that before, Ryan. But man, there's way too many channels went through that sub shit. There's way too many of those sub channels. I really don't think YouTube's paying as much attention. But I've seen shit happen to y'all over in the UK that doesn't happen to us over here on YouTube. Like you guys have some different people watching. You guys, it's almost like y'all got a different set of rules over there. Okay. It seems like we can damn near get away with anything we want to fucking do in America.
Backlash, that's been about the same for me. I've been stuck going back and forth between 380 and 384.
Hey, I don't want to hear this shit.
387.
Hillbilly Psycho has been stuck at 151 for like a fucking year. So
Yeah.
just something.
Like for example, I used to have I think it was 207 subscribers.
Right.
Then dropped down to 206. Now it's up to 208.
I just wish that I would have helped some channels out somewhere along the way. And, you know, that there'd been somebody that you know, I'd helped out that would come back and help me gain some subs on my Hillbilly Psycho. Since I never did anything for anybody on YouTube, you know, then I'm shit out of luck on that.
What do you mean you never helped anybody on YouTube? You helped me.
Yeah, but I'm talking about I'm talking shit about the channels that have fucking like 3,000 subscribers and shit.
Yeah. That's why I kind of branch out with those for example, Kedrick Farms.
Mm-hmm.
See,
yeah, that's a big channel right there.
Yeah, I'm like, oh boy, I'm hoping maybe I can.
He's psychic. That's why I figured more people would watch him because he's psychic. Backlash.
If YouTube were that bothered about the sub channels, why have they not shut them down? Surely they know they exist.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Big Thing. They know they're there. And there's too many hundreds of thousands of channels going to these grow streams every day for them to watch everybody. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Ryan.
And YouTube doesn't really matter to YouTube when you get monetized. Because even if you go through the fake sub, the sub for sub channels, the grow channels, whatever you want to call them, say you go to those grow channels until you're at 4,000 subscribers. Okay, so you've got your watch time, you've got your fucking channel, you got your subs, and boom, they're going to monetize you. But the reason they're still going to monetize you, not give a rat's ass, is because you're still only going to get 40 views on those videos like I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there's only going to be 40 people watching them videos, so they ain't got to hardly pay you shit. You know, so they're still making the ad revenue by running the ads on your monetized videos while you're making 0.02 cents off of each ad that plays.
Mm-hmm.
It's 0.02 to 0.04 is the average that we make off an ad. So they don't have to, it's not costing them any money. They don't give a shit if you're monetized or not. Well, I mean, they don't give a shit whether you got fake subs or not. You know what I mean? Because as long as they monetize you, they are getting paid. They're getting paid more than we are when they monetize us because they're able to put ads on everything we put out, and they get paid for every one of those ads.
Unless you don't, unless you turn your monetization off.
Yeah, unless you don't monetize it like I do a lot.
Ryan said, look at T-Series, the biggest YouTube channel. 205 million subs. You telling me they ain't fake or spam accounts?
Uh-huh.
Right?
I would probably. Well, you know what? In that case, I'm gonna just go make 1,000 fake accounts. Hey, might as well do it.
Yep.
YouTube is like,
But one thing they did start doing on that, Eric, is people that create multiple accounts like I did. It got to the point where none of those would stick because they're all on the same email. At first they would all stick. I could put somebody over. Somebody could be at 165 and I could go in there and put them over, or they could be at 65 and I could put them over 100. They could be at 965 and I could put them over 1,000 with all my other channels. But then YouTube changed that to where the first one's the only one that counts.
Road Warrior, don't choke on the chips. What chips? What was I gonna say? See, I think YouTube just needs to either stick with you need 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 watch hours. Either one of them. Think about it. If they would do that, they would get more. They would get more people monetized. That means more money for them.
I don't know why they couldn't leave it at 500 for everybody.
500? Like you mean for like to get monetized?
Yeah.
See, the
I
thing
mean, you have to work your ass off just to get monetized. So why not?
Yeah, exactly. But
Backlash, that's good, bro.
But that at the end of the day, it's their platform. You know.
Yeah.
You can bitch and whine all about it that you want, but at the end of the day, it's their platform. I got pizzas. Eric!
Thanks for coming in, Backlash.
Eric, can you deliver that to Indiana? Especially the cheese sticks. Hey, maybe California wants to come out.
And that it's rough.
Oh yeah, on my phone. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm surprised Frank Hayes isn't over here yet. Probably decided to start working. Air quotes, working. No, I'm joking. He's a very hard worker.
He's probably off now.
Nope.
11 o'clock.
12.
Well,
Yep.
Sweet dreams, Texans down under.
I thought Texas is down under us. Nah.
thought it was a Texan living in Australia.
That'd be scary. I'm just saying. A Texan, Aussie Texan. That'd be one.
Love you too, Anita.
Oh, by the way, I need to send Cutie something for her birthday. She said she gave you guys the address, so I'll probably. Do you want me to send it to you guys and then I'll send it and then you'll send it to her, or do you want me?
I can send you her address.
Okay. Then I'll just Amazon deliver it. I'll get her 50 Shades of Grey and then velvet handcuffs.
Rechargeable will do that with the Road Warrior sticker put on.
I didn't know her birthday was the same as my dad. Huh. What a coincidence. Different age though. Just saying.
Just looked it up. Once you get 4K on that, you don't need them every year. You just have to make at least one video in 6 months.
Yep.
Huh, nifty.
See, I didn't know that. I thought we had to maintain that 4,000.
Question about Cash App. Somebody sent me a donation towards my microphone. How long can I keep it in my Cash App?
It'll stay there forever, Ryan, as long as you don't spend it on nothing. As long as you don't have nothing linked to that card, like a membership or some type of monthly payment, that they can take it. As long as you don't have anything linked to that card, it'll sit there as long as you want it to sit there. It don't collect interest like in a bank, but it ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
If you don't have anything connected to that Cash App card to take money off of it, then you can just let it accumulate until you have enough money to buy your microphone. And if you still don't want to hook that card to nothing, you can just keep that. All money, all donations that come to your channel can just accumulate on that card.
Hey, Maria and Willie, have you ever had a Cliff Bar before?
Yeah.
Real good stuff. It's a
Well,
protein.
I love all those things. Every one I've ever tried. Like
Thing of it is, it's hella expensive though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was trying to eat those when I was trying to eat healthy, and that's when I didn't know I wasn't supposed to eat nuts. Now I had to get the ones with no nuts in them, and no seeds, stuff like that.
What about
Mint
chocolate?
chocolate chip was one of my favorites because most of them have almonds, so I had to watch that. But
yeah,
not all of them do.
I like
Sweet
peanut
dreams,
butter.
California.
I like
You gotta
peanut
keep
butter.
the ass away from your eye, hun. She has pink eye.
Yeah, you're not supposed to pick the button and wipe your eye. Or you're not supposed to finger somebody else's butt and wipe your eye either.
Can pink eye kill you or blind you?
No, I don't think so.
I think it can blind you though.
I imagine if you don't take care of it, I imagine something bad would happen. Poop particles in your eye.
Google, can pink eye blind you?
Sawdust rabbit feet. Well, it tastes pretty good.
You can go blind from pink eye, but most uncomplicated cases of pink eye heal completely without long-term complication.
And
California said she'll keep Red Warrior away from her eye.
I don't think he was the one farted in your eye.
No, I think she needs to keep something else away from her eye.
Yeah.
That hot dog
Somebody
needs
farted
to,
on your pillow, didn't it?
that hot dog needs to go back in his bun.
Did Eddie Jr. fart on your pillow?
Mm-hmm. Road Warrior. Oh, you want me to tell you a bedtime story? Once upon a time, Road Warrior smoked weed and got high. The end. They tried cocaine. Got even higher still. They tried meth. The end. Next thing you know, Road Warrior is doing 5 to 10 years in
Right, Eric?
prison.
Jeffrey said, keep your finger out of people's butts and rubbing your eyes. Mama told you.
Yep.
I got pink eye once, and I can tell you that was
So who farted in your eye?
no. I think I got it. I don't know how I got it. I was pretty young when I got it, so. One good thing though is I've never been able to go to the hospital yet for like no broken bone, no pneumonia, no nothing like that.
Oh yeah.
Yet. Just watch. Karma's gonna probably come up. Oh really? There goes Road Warrior's hand in the machine. Oh, now he's got an artificial hand. Damn it, now I can't flip off people.
I've had a broken skull. That's the only broken bone I've ever had that I know of.
I've never, yeah. I have, about the worst thing I ever done was get a sprain or a torn muscle, which that is bad enough, but yeah. Or like stretch the muscle, not tore it, but stretched it.
Yeah, pulled muscle.
Pulled muscle. That's about, yeah.
Eric said, stop fucking your pillow. You won't get pink eye.
That's probably where she got it. She was too busy doing the back and forth with the pillow. Yeah, when I was born, the doctor was like, please shut up that kid. Yep, I had good lung power. Very good.
What up, Randall?
I was the only kid that out of the family who went from sitting to walking. I didn't crawl. Like until I was older. So
She said her pillow's name is Red Warrior.
that would make sense why.
Yep. Now we know how she got pink eye.
Well, no, wait, Willie, that pillow could have been transferred from Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Online, and went to the horse Road Warrior 13.
Yep.
Just saying.
We know he shits on everything.
Well, damn, you're not supposed to do that. He said he broke his back, his shoulder, 7 ribs, and his ankle when he jumped off the building and fell through a tree.
Here's my question: why?
Was it on fire or something?
Okay, that would be a good excuse of jumping, but how could you not have seen the tree? That's my
Did you
question.
believe you can fly?
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, you listened to Seal, wasn't you?
That wasn't Seal.
Oh, my bad. You listened to that R. Kelly dude. He got in your head, didn't he? I believe I can fly.
Big UKC fishing with Big Dan. He's really Superman. Yeah, he's just keeping a low profile.
He was Superman. He just forgot to fly when he jumped off that thing. He was so high, he jumped off the building, forgot to fucking just take off flying, and he fell through the tree and shit.
He's porno.
See, he said what damn did to him, but he didn't say how bad he broke that fucking tree.
Did you hear what I said? He's porno Superman.
Yeah.
I got God Love Me singing.
I believe
I'm staying good.
Well, you know, they say if you believe something hard enough, it can come true. I believe I can touch the hoe. What? I had to say touch. I mean, I can't say the other word because apparently YouTube doesn't like that word. Whatever. Fuck that.
You'll have to smoke one for us, Randall.
Or you can get a straw and get some white powder and go. And it starts with the word crack.
Well, that's
Okay.
not good, Randall. I hope your day gets better.
Well, Big Dan, were you playing the theme song to Cops to you?
Dan said he was running from the cops. He thought he could land in the tree and then climb down, and he got it wrong.
Yep, sounds like it.
Did you hear what I said? Did you?
Did the cop follow you down?
If he did, that would have been pretty hilarious. Don't everybody talk at once.
Good day, but bad night. Well, that sucks.
Well, hey, at least you guys didn't have almost an hour of a meeting like I did today. I was I was literally almost falling asleep today.
Yep, you got that right, Randall. You're badass.
Not as badass as Road Warrior. Challenge me. Did you hear about the kidnapping in school? Yeah, yesterday. The kidnapping in school. Yesterday. You didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't
That's
hear about that.
that's okay. He woke up. I'm sorry. I've been hanging around. I've been hanging around old geezers, so they all give me the dad jokes. Like this one. I was at a bar one time. There was a line of people who wanted to punch me. That's the punchline.
Don't talk about Bruno. Why Bruno fart on the pillow?
Who's Bruno?
I'm assuming Bruno Mars. That's the only Bruno I know.
Yeah, I don't know any other Bruno either.
I know Bruno's Pizza.
I'd let Bruno fart on my pillow.
You know who Road Warrior would let fart? Not even her.
Wonder how many times Freddie had to think out. Yeah, Bruno's a movie. That was a stupid ass movie though. Bruno Mars was way better.
Oh, I'm sorry, Randall. Well, you know, if there's anything we can do to help, we will help.
What happened to Randall?
The 20th was his son's
Oh,
death
sorry.
day.
Sorry, Randall. My condolences.
The same day Meatloaf died, brother. I didn't know about that until today.
We love you too, Randall.
You didn't know Meatloaf died?
Nope.
Well, hello, takedown catfishing.
I knew about it, but
Yeah, that's what's I don't watch any kind of news. Over the last couple of days, though, I've been seeing shit pop on my phone talking about Meatloaf only made pennies off his biggest hit, and something else about Meatloaf. Nothing said Meatloaf died, and then finally, I was watching something popped up on YouTube last night. It said something about Meatloaf's death is something. They're going to use it as their COVID fucking vaccination thing because Meatloaf was anti-vaccine. He was against the mandate, so that automatically makes me think they took him out. Because supposedly he died of COVID.
Yep, we are always here for you, Randall. You definitely need some sleep.
Damn, Rand.
how old was Meatloaf?
74.
I was gonna say 70 something.
Okay, so he was pretty old then.
Dan said he didn't die. His dashboard light went out.
He didn't die. His dashboard light went out.
Yeah, you gotta know Meatloaf to understand that. He could see paradise by the dashboard light.
I thought he was talking about his son. I was like, wait a
I
minute.
can see paradise by the dashboard light. You good, Randall?
Randall, you know you're always good in our streams.
Yep.
It's always better to get it out than it is to keep it in.
Yep.
I always say.
Rail, stay positive. You know, I know it's a tough time.
Stay too positive. You don't want to be positive for STDs.
Willie, I wasn't trying to be in a positive influence, so then you come along with that.
Oh, that's definitely understandable, Randall.
Mm-hmm. Who else but Road Boy? He's Road Boy. He's Road Boy.
You should turn that into a jingle song for your channel, Red Warrior.
I should. That family guy would come and sue me for using their song. I'm gonna go eat a protein bar. I'll be back.
Okay.
I couldn't imagine it.
Yeah, California Randall's definitely been through a lot, and he is a beast. Eric said he's coming on panel.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Eric.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's that?
Not much. Hating the cold.
Yeah.
Hello, Alvin.
Oh, man.
Who dey?
Everybody talking?
And I know how you feel there, Randall. I lost my brother in 2017 from a drug overdose. He died of a heroin overdose.
Randall, you don't have to apologize. You have every reason, buddy. Well, hello, token pirate.
Arr.
What up, Rico? How you doing today, Rico?
Hey Rico, what's up?
Getting ready to head back to work, huh? Your story don't suck, Randall. It might be a sad story, but it's a complete love. Rico, when are you gonna try my cucumbers and ketchup? Well, of course, Randall. You know I mean it. You gotta remember, Randall, me and you share a lot in common right there, buddy. Snowplow is a headache. Oh, I bet so. Oh, yeah, I understand that one, Rico. What kind of Cliff Bar are you eating, Redware? Or protein bar?
Peanut butter.
Ooh, that sounds good. I need some chocolate really bad.
I have a
Willie?
10-pound bag of M&Ms
Really?
from Sam's Club. Yep.
That'd be awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a bag of M&Ms that big.
Uh,
Good
no.
night, Randall, and sweet dreams. And if you need anything, let me know. If you just need somebody to talk to, I am here. Yeah, I'd love to have a big bag of M&Ms. That'd be awesome.
I was about ready to say on the chocolate one, Willie, Valentine's is coming up pretty soon. Wink, wink, nudge,
Right?
nudge.
Right?
Just saying. Just saying. Hey, Randall, if you ever need a guy to talk to, you can ask Willie Marie for my information.
Bird
So,
Warrior is a really good listener.
yep. See, I to be fairness, I never had family tragedy like as in losing a son or but I had an older brother who died 6 months. Never knew him, and you know, but it just it just makes it wonder. What if he would have lived to be my lived to the fullest extent of his life? How would it have been different? But real in all seriousness, if you need somebody to talk to, let me know.
Well, I've been in the same place Randall's been. Not losing a son or anything like that, but losing my dad in 2001, losing my brother in 2017. It sucks. It
Mm-hmm.
really does. It really sucks.
And that's when you have like even a YouTube family, that's the best way to, because then you have friends who actually care for you, help you through it.
But Randall, you got Tammy, you know. You got her on your side. You know, don't feel too bad. You still got her.
And think
Yeah,
about
Randall's got a nice YouTube loving family here.
yeah. Plus, you got like I was about ready to say, even friends. You got friends here willing to support you.
Yeah, that's no longer happening there.
What? What did I miss?
He didn't tell everybody. Uh, I don't want to get into too much, but yeah, she's
Yeah,
she ain't
we'll
around
just
no
say
more.
she's not in the picture no more.
Oh shit. I'm sorry there, Randall. I didn't know, man. I'm wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there was only very, very, very few people that knew. So
Yeah. All I can say, Randall, she was a fool to divorce you. Just to let you know, or split up. She was a fool to do it.
I wouldn't say wind left your sails long ago, Randall. I bet you could blow like there ain't no tomorrow.
Randall,
Hi,
Randall,
Rico.
good night, Rico. Be safe.
Randall, let me introduce you to some Amish women. They can take care of you. Just saying. Good night, Rico.
Is that what you was looking for? I thought you was looking for your letter.
But aren't Amish women really hairy? If you know what I mean, because they don't shave? I don't know if I would want that now.
Yeah, Redward, he's used to them hairy legs. He don't mind.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. If you know what I
Oh, you talking
mean.
about the bush? Tell us about the Amish bushes, Redwood.
You nearly made me choke there.
We noticed.
That I do not know about the hairy bush, but yeah. Nor have I ever experienced the hairy bush.
They probably don't shave underneath their underarm either if they don't shave their legs.
I don't know. I left the Amish when I was a young kid. I don't know these things.
Yes, you are, Randall, and you know you have all of us to back you up.
You're gonna have to get some Amish pussy one of these days. Let us know if she got dreadlock down there or something.
Yeah, I just seen Sasha went live.
By the way, there's another person that has been around around our lives.
He's been distracted. Been distracted by that pussy.
Enough said.
Hell yeah, Ron. Love you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Fight the power. Gotta fight the power of that people. Got to fight the power.
Yeah, I've been distracted lately too.
Well, same
Like, but I guess she doesn't count.
thing.
If she doesn't know.
Hell yeah, Ronnie. I still believe in you. It just depends on who it is, Ryan. I get copyright claims every time I drop a video. I don't give a fuck. My new intro,
Right.
music that John Parker put on the new intro gets me copyright. And I'll still use it.
Even though John Parker told you to use it.
Yep. He told me to use it. He put his licensing in it, everything, and it didn't matter.
That's so.
And
So,
copyright claims ain't going to do anything to you. The worst that can do is them put a commercial worth 0.02 cents on your channel
Yep.
that you won't get paid for.
that's not
But
fair.
you'll still get views and shit. Though.
Yeah, you'll still get all the views and everything.
But that's still not fair. They shouldn't be allowed to put ads on there.
Right. Oh, they put ads on Mike Costello's video, and he's not monetized. And they put ads on his because he was advertising hooks and stuff that the types of hooks that he was using from Walmart.
They put ads on mine.
Yep.
So stupid.
Me too, Ryan.
Randall.
I'm not a man of God, dude.
That's right. God loves me.
Is that the middle finger she's saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Well, God loves God.
That's
God
0.2 cents.
God loves me. They can go and stick those ads right up their ass, just right up it.
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline. They can suitcase that stuff.
Get
Yeah.
fucked by white boy. No Vaseline.
Did you know about that, Willie? What suitcase?
Yeah, it's not the real. Yeah, it's not the it's the publishers, the owners of the rights. But that's what gets me though, Ryan, because fucking Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun and Upchurch, all them guys, you still get hit with copyright claim, even though they're fucking independent artists, but they still have people working for them to watch for fucking copyright shit.
So what if I would use these music that I would be allowed to use this in the audio library?
Yeah, I appreciate you can use any of that.
So if I would use that, I would not get copyrighted.
No.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use one.
What I don't understand is how you can go to a concert and record the whole concert, put it on YouTube, and have everybody watch it, and not get a copyright strike.
Yeah, but if you react to one fucking song off that album, you'll get hit.
I wonder if the song today the song that I was listening today, I'm not going to get into much of the song, but it was basically a writer's view of when we left Afghanistan, when the United States left Afghanistan. It was a writer's view. And he said on stage, he said, you're allowed to, react to it. Like, I wonder if that song would get
I don't know.
copyright. even though the singer gave permission.
Right.
Um,
Upchurch gave us permission to use his music in any way we wanted to. We still get fucking copyright.
that's so stupid.
I wonder if he did the same song that we did.
Yeah, I don't know if I want Amazon to buy it or not, but either way, it'd probably be better. AC/DC clip from 1970 when Bon Scott was singing with.
AC/DC will get you copyrighted.
Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go.
Any popular bands will get you copyrighted.
Oh yeah.
Like Metallica, copyright. Weird Al, copyrighted.
Yeah.
I remember when
Oh yeah, Weird
Metallica
Al's
sued
one of the worst
Napster.
ones, man. Weird Al gets you with copyright every fucking time. And that dude stole somebody's shit. I mean, for
Yeah.
real. He stole the fucking song, rewrote it, and he copyrights every fucking thing he do by Weird Al.
What about who was I thinking? I was thinking of somebody else. Oh, Rucka Rucka Ali.
No, I have no copyrights from Rucka Rucka at all.
Well, in that case, I better for my reaction videos.
Yeah, I got mass fucking views on every one of his videos, and I have no copyright claim for Rucka Rucka. And next to AC/DC and Eminem, he's my highest view out of everything. But of course, both those copyright.
Yeah.
AC/DC and Eminem both have copyright.
She says I'm trash, but she listens to the Kashi. Bitch, you
Yeah. Wishy washy.
She think machine washed me.
Thanks, machine wash.
Have you ever heard of Eminem's "Stay Wide Awake"?
Oh yeah.
You know, I can if I got the beat to it, I can sing at least some of the words.
Hell yeah.
But I still need M to actually, so I can actually rap with him. I rap at work, like I rap with Eminem at work. You know, not so loud as anybody can hear me, but just to myself a little bit low. I'm like, if people get offended by that because it's a Christian workplace, if they get offended by that, they shouldn't have hired me. Sorry. Did you know you can't share pornographic images around the workplace? That's in the handbook. I'm like, well, no, duh. Who would be stupid enough
That's
to do
fucked
that?
up, man. I think I remember that.
What? Eminem was banned
Yeah.
from touring in the UK
He's not anymore, but he was at one time.
just because of his music, or what?
Yeah, they said he was racist.
How wrong they were. He's not racist. If Eminem is racist, then
These goddamn food stamps will buy diapers.
see the only part in the song Zeus that I do not agree with M, and I probably said this before, but where he goes and says white motherfucking cops. He should have taken white out and put all.
Yeah.
Because I just don't believe that it's just the white. white cops. I believe it's, unfortunately, you got cops out there that are just corrupt.
Yeah.
And
Ryan said he was one of the protesters defending Eminem too when that happened.
when did that happen? Was it like recent or was it like back in the 90s, 1980s?
I don't think he started in the 80s.
Yeah, you're right. He was born in the 80s. What was I thinking?
He was born in 73.
Was he? Okay.
So 1980, he only would have been 7.
Yeah. Well. But
Let me
here's
take
some.
you back to 73. Before I ever had a multi-platinum selling CD, I was a baby. Maybe I was just a couple of months.
My fucking father left me. Oh wait,
Must
we
have had
can't.
his panties up in a bunch because he split. I wonder if he even kissed me goodbye. No, I don't. Second thought, I just fucking wish he would die.
Yeah, I can see why you stopped there. I just finished because YouTube doesn't like that word.
But they like Eminem there because they make all kinds of money off it.
Oh yeah. Even though Eminem says worse words than we ever would.
He said about 16 years ago.
$16. I would have been 16.
No, you'd have to be 32 now if you 16 years ago.
No, I'd be 12.
Yeah.
Don't let road where you do your taxes.
Right.
You've been audited $1 million. What? Pick the sign for my wicked rhymes.
All this commotion, emotions run deep like oceans exploding.
My faggot father must have left.
When are you gonna start doing those reaction videos there, Willie?
I don't know. I'm wanting to. I finally got the laptop working half-assed. It got updated the other night.
Yeah, fine.
After the live stream from Hillbilly. So I want to get started on the scene. I wanted to already have a bunch out by now. I wanted to start as soon as it got cold.
Man, I wish I was rich enough to get you the setup I have.
I wouldn't know what to fucking do with that thing.
It's just
We'd have to do video call for every fucking thing I was trying to do on that computer.
How do you do this? That would be a keyboard, Willie.
Yeah. What's this for?
That's for to bang your head against the wall. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
That's a scary thing there, Ryan. With
Yeah.
with Ukraine and China and Russia. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason we don't have troops in China and Russia.
Well, I think a few nuclear warheads blowing up in their cities they'd be crippled. But what do I know? I'm just a citizen.
But the stupid thing about it is they have 127,000 troops they're sending. Russia.
Yep.
We're only sending 8.5 thousand.
Yeah.
So how does that make sense?
Where are they going? It's all fucked up. Where are these 8,000 troops going?
To Ukraine, because Russia's supposed to invade Ukraine.
Why doesn't Putin just stop? Seriously.
Why didn't we just kick Putin's ass already? That's my question.
Well, we can't. Russia's too strong.
No, they're not. They're one of the powerhouses, but it would take Russia and China both to take us out.
Do you know how many nuclear warheads Russia has?
Not as many as we have.
Exactly. But the United States doesn't want to start World War III. Because imagine how that is going to go. We got enough.
The fact that man ever built fucking weapons like that, dude, just still blows my mind.
Oh, well.
Well, I mean, why the fuck did somebody ever decide to build a nuclear bomb?
Well, you can blame the atomic bomb of Hiroshima and Nagasaki for that one. So
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's some fucking high fucking ranking fucking doctor, fucking 20 years of school and shit decided, hey, I'm going to build a fucking bomb that will fucking destroy a 10,000 mile fucking radius. I mean, who the fuck comes up with this shit? And then they build multiple. Let's build a bunch of these motherfuckers. You know, there's enough bombs just in China or America or fucking Russia to completely disintegrate this fucking planet. I mean, there's enough fucking bombs and enough firepower in those three countries, in any of those three countries, to completely destroy the whole fucking planet.
And here's the thing, though. Immediately, if you would start attacking Russia, their nuclear bombs are on the president. The president has not even have a control. It's all sensorized. So if they see a threat of an enemy of another nuclear war bomb, they immediately go off.
Right. Oh, you didn't run everybody out, Randall. There's still 10 people watching. Not everybody talking.
But
They're
what are we
still
going to do if we attack Russia? You know,
Right.
we're getting all our fuel, all our gasoline from Russia. Our gas is going to go up to $10 a gallon.
Now, if they would open up the Alaska pipeline.
Biden's shutting all that down.
Exactly. Why are they?
Because the government started.
because our government isn't smart enough to see that we could actually see that with that pipeline we would be
But
saving.
there's something behind the scenes we don't see that we don't know about. They're making more money off that Russian fuel than what they would if they sold their own out of Texas and Alaska and fucking wherever.
See that pipeline that was running, it would have saved three countries out of there. Because it would have saved Canada, the United States, and Mexico. And we would and the United States would become a billion, well, not a billionaire, but it would become rich because then Canada and Mexico would have been paying us to get the oil.
Yep.
But no, we don't want to do that. I'm like, if I can find a solution to our oil problems, and our Congress people, our congressmen and women can't,
right?
That's sad.
They don't want to, because that's what I'm saying. They're making money behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I mean, they're getting big paydays from somewhere else.
You know, I'm just saying, all I ask for my Congress women and men, that they be a whole lot smarter than me. I'm just saying, if I can find it, if I can figure it out, you know, they should have already put it into motion. Just saying.
Right. I hear you, Ryan, but fuck, we've been in so many wars since I was born.
Oh,
you know, for the last 42 years. And when you look through history, man, it's just they do it over and over and over and over. This is just the same fucking bullshit cycle. Well, taxes are about to go up, fuel prices are about to go up, scrap prices are about to go up. That was the one good thing when I used to scrap metal all the time. That's one thing I liked when we were in a full blown war. The fucking prices on the scrap went fucking like $4 a pound for copper, fucking $1.50 a pound for aluminum, shit like that. Where that's 3-4 times higher than normal price.
Yeah.
But other than that, wasn't nothing good about it.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I totally forgot now.
They need that copper and they need that brass for the bullets and they need the fucking steel for the guns.
Yeah, but think
They
about
can
it.
mass produce all that shit.
And
They got to supply the other side with weapons too. That's how America does it. We supply the other side and then we go in there and fight.
Think about it this way. In the United States history, how many wars have we been in?
Oh, I can't count that high.
Revolutionary War, War of 1812, Civil War, World War I, World War II, Vietnam War, North Korea War, Persian Gulf War. Thing of it is, we've been in lots of wars, and it's like how I say to my coworkers, if the United States would stop being in so many wars, I think more countries would like us.
Right.
That's never going to happen. We're the
There's a
most
reason
hated
they all
country in
hate
the
us.
world.
Yeah.
But
There's a reason they hate us.
yeah, but you know what I mean. I think I literally think it would be like, some countries are like, okay, yeah, let's not mess with the United States anymore.
But if we didn't have war, all these other countries would just be invading our country, like China, Russia. If we didn't do anything with Russia or China right now, they'd probably be invading us.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. When it comes to Russia and China, I agree with that. But Iraq and Afghanistan and shit like that, we had no reason. We didn't need to be there.
Here's the thing.
We were in Iraq and Iran to take that oil.
Here's the thing, though. The reason why China and Russia will not attack is because of our Second Amendment, the right for a private homeowner to own guns.
Yeah, because their citizens can't carry guns like this.
Because until that Second Amendment is taken away, and I'm for the Second Amendment, but when that gets taken away, you'll have every big country trying to come into the United States. I can guarantee you.
Well, Russia and China don't even have freedom of speech.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
But okay.
One of Adolf Hitler's famous quotes is to overthrow a country, first disarm its citizens.
Here's the thing, Eric. If you really look at it, in today's times, the United States, we barely have a freedom of speech. I'm just saying. We barely have a freedom of...
Yeah, there's a lot of shit we still can't talk about, but for the most part.
We can't go up to Washington and tell the president, hey, get out of here. We're thinking of going a new way.
But we have the right to say fuck Joe Biden whenever we want to, though. That's not a privilege that Russia or China has.
Yeah, but you
say fuck Putin in Russia, you're dead. You're dead. I mean,
you can't protest in China. You can't protest in Russia.
No.
Yeah.
But they're stopping. They're stopping our right to protest over here too. When America tried to fucking go to Washington and protest the fucking police brutality, they were setting up roadblocks, not even letting us in the state. That completely broke our rights right there.
Well, think about it this way: at the airport security, when they're searching your bags, they're violating your the right to search and seizure right there.
Right. He's probably getting advice from fucking Trump, because Trump's got businesses both in places too. Just saying, Biden ain't no better than Trump was, and Trump ain't no fucking worse than Biden is. They both fucking suck.
Exactly, Ryan. Exactly. They both have ties in China.
Yeah.
Hunter Biden and Joe Biden.
Yep.
See, the thing of it is, You ever wonder why the Bidens are so friendly with China? It's like you said, they got
That's
ties
gross.
there.
God loves me. Just saying. Sorry, Edward. Go ahead.
No, I finished it there. Like Biden's have ties in China, like they do. It's just like and I'm not and I know you're not a Trump fan, Willie. You think and but I would go even too far to say that Trump even had ties with Russia.
Oh, I know he did.
You
I
know,
know he did. I mean, whether he was
and
tied in with Putin or not, I don't know.
yeah,
But yeah, he owned businesses in Russia and he owned fucking businesses in China.
hmm see, and the thing of it is, you have to be rich to run for president. Never once have I saw that in the Constitution. Yeah, you have to be rich to run. I didn't see that.
But you know the good news? This is a joke, by the way. Hillary Clinton might be our next president.
Eric, don't try to make me laugh. That's a joke. And the thing of it is, I'm just like, woman, give up. Seriously. You tried how many times now? This would be the fourth time now. She would have tried to go for president. Give up. I'm trying to get tied by Putin. Tied up. Huh? Okay. But yeah.
Well, if it was between Trump and her, I take Trump any day. I know a lot of people don't like Trump, but if it was between Hillary Clinton and Trump, I take Trump. Just saying.
Well, just look at it this way. Trump wouldn't fuck up the country as bad as Hillary would. I mean, the country is already fucked up. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, maybe that's why we need Willie in there. But I agree what Willie says. He says the president is nothing but a puppet, which is true. He's nothing but a puppet to Congress.
He's not running this country.
No. Thing of it is, if he would be running this country, that would be kind of dictatorship,
He's not all there to run this country.
My favorite is when he was I don't need to make jokes about Joe Biden. He does it to himself. He makes himself look like a joke. So
you like Harris?
Eric, don't even mention her in my presence. Thank you. Trust me, and people, some people know that I would not go for the Democratic. Like, they would have to change majorly before I would even go for them. And I realize some Republicans are just as crooked as the Democrats, I realize that because we got a governor, right? The governor of Indiana is just as crooked as all can be.
I think all politicians are crooked. I don't
One
care what
way,
party you're on.
one way or another, they can be crooked. Like, for example, where's Mike Pence? Don't hear about him.
Well, him and Trump got into it. I don't know the whole story behind it, But
Yeah. Well, I I make this assumption that Biden or not Biden, Pence got paid off. I don't know how, I don't know where, but he got paid off somewhere, and he's probably in the Bahamas right now, drinking, having a good time.
exactly, Ryan, just like your queen, you know,
That's
your
the
country is
president.
just as corrupted as the UK is. Your queen, I don't like the queen over there. I think they're corrupt too.
But see, even yeah, I'm not even going to get into the COVID deal, but I'm just saying. Even, but yet, UK has more sense than the United States right now about the COVID, about the mask mandates and the vaccines.
Well,
And
here in Kentucky, you had to get a vaccine passport if you want to enter places now, like a store or restaurant. You have to show that you've been vaccinated.
here's my question: isn't that going against your medical? Like, isn't that as bad as like showing your social security number?
You would think so.
I love how one this ex employee at Menards, he was coming in, and he's like and they were like, uh do you have proof that you have been vaccinated? And he's like, or like, yeah, like, I forget how he said it, but then he's like, well, give me your social security number. Well, no. Well, okay, then I can't give you my medical records. They let him in. So all you gotta say to them is no. And a lot of people just need to say no. We're not gonna do it.
Yep.
Because that's how our governor of Indiana got shut down. He was trying to get the police involved, that if you don't have a mask on, you're going to get fined. Attorney General said that's so unconstitutional, and he backed down, and because people in Indiana said no, we're not going to go that route. You know, but what do I know? I'm just a citizen here in the United States. One thing I will never do. I will never take that vaccine, and I will not wear a mask. And if people got a problem with that, well,
I don't care who takes the vaccine. To be honest with you, that's your freedom. That's your choice.
yeah,
I took the vaccine. I don't have no complications from it. Thank God. My arm was killing me the first day I took it, the first vaccine, and the second. And the third one wasn't bad, that booster shot, but you know,
yeah. My opinion is, I think by trying this mask mandate, I think they were trying to see how much of the people they can control, like the United States government. I literally think so when they were trying to do this mask mandate. But
and you know what's so stupid about it too? Is that the Olympics is in China, and you think Biden would be standing up for Americans and saying, we're not sending our people over to China.
well, he
But
doesn't.
he don't care.
Well, he doesn't know. I seriously believe, and I almost feel sorry for the guy, almost, because he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just like a little puppet on the hand. Somebody else is making him talk. He's not talking to himself.
But what I'm saying is they should have knew about his health records, about his health issues before he even became president of the United States.
Yeah.
If he has Alzheimer's, he should not be president.
He should be removed.
Mhm.
But here's the thing: the vice president is just as bad as the president. So I'm just like, let these 4 years roll. Get somebody in there that actually wants to be in there. But here's the thing, though: if you like, let's say if you would go like libertarian, there's no libertarian party in Congress. You don't have a libertarian party. It's almost pointless to go for another party because the two major parties that dominate is the Republicans and the Democrats. It's the Republican Party and the Democratic Party.
Yep.
Basically, what you would have to happen is a split in the parties, which then would be a 3-party government trying to race to get presidency.
And I agree with you there, Ryan. I never liked Obama when he was president. I didn't like him at all. Not
Did
one
you-
bit.
Here's something that I don't. Well, Willie knows about this, but I don't know. I don't think I ever shared. I said I said that I don't like Obama. I don't support him, and I was called racist just because.
I don't care
because-
what color he was. He was
Yeah.
a bad president.
And the thing of it is, it had nothing to do with his color. It had nothing to do with his color. I saw that how evil he was, and I was like, I'm out. I'm not gonna.
Why does
Okay.
everything have to be about race nowadays?
Exactly. Like, for example, Washington. I don't know if you. Oh well, yeah, you do. But Washington Redskins. Oh, it's so offensive to the Native Americans. Really? I'm part of Native American. That didn't offend me. But
Mm-hmm.
they didn't ask. They didn't ask for my vote on that one. No, I'm just like, if it's so offensive, you know what offends me? Offended people. Now go home and sue yourself. And I'm sorry I got that off of a comedian, but hey, it works.
Well, I heard in, 15 years or something that Michelle Obama could be next woman president if we're lucky enough. You might like that there, Road Warrior. Michelle Obama. Or Chelsea Clinton. You might have Chelsea as next president.
Or we could have not Hunter Biden. We could even have Hunter Biden. Ooh,
Or AOC.
yeah. I just hope that what is Donald Trump's son's name?
Well, he has a couple sons.
But the one that's the oldest one,
Eric Trump?
I think, is that his name? Like, he's like the one that's like mostly talked into the media. He's like this. He was like this. Well, Trump was president. He was like the CEO of Trump's Towers and all that business.
I think it was Eric Trump.
Okay, maybe let him run. That'd be fun, Oh, Donald Trump Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, let Jr. in there. Or we could just put Eric in there. How's that?
Or just let Barron, when he gets old enough, become president. Barron Trump. I think he's, 15 now, 16, something like that. Yeah.
By that time, I'll be able to run. Trust me, we don't want Road Warrior in there. No, because I'll be like, you're fired, 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 you're fired. What happened to half of the office staff here? The president fired them.
Or you might like this, there, Road Warrior. You could have Sarah Palin as your next president.
Oh, sorry. I'm acting like a politician. I'm acting. Anyway, no, Sarah Palin, please. How about the governor of New York? What is his name though? I forget.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name. The one that got impeached.
Yeah. Hey, might as well throw the California governor in there too while we're at it.
Newsom.
Shoot.
Yeah, Andrew Cuomo. Yeah.
Let's start throwing those in for running for presidents. Oh, they're for the people. Really?
We need a president that doesn't have money. That'd be nice.
You know the last person who was like that? It's gonna shock you. Abraham Lincoln was the last president that came. He came in and back then, Congress didn't make that much, but I'm just saying he was a farmer. He came, taught himself how to read and write, and then then he became a senator, and then he was on the Republican Party, and then he was president. Yeah, Jeffrey, I agree. Seriously, you need money. You need money to be president. Literally, it's just like.
Sorry, y'all. We had a phone call. I'm back. Was it Paul Ryan you were trying to think of? Used to be the Speaker of the House. You were talking about the guy that was always talking to the media and shit during the Trump era or something. Was you talking about Paul Ryan?
I was saying how the media was. We figured it out. It was Donald Trump Jr.
Oh,
that I was saying that he should run for president. Just to get the media fired up again.
right.
Oh shoot. One thing I gotta say about Donald Trump though, he made politics actually fun because for me, I didn't care about politics until Donald Trump was in because I'm like really listening to what is he gonna say next.
Yeah. Ryan, I think he succeeded on that, didn't he? Didn't Obama shut down Guantanamo?
And that was the stupidest decision I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Where are these terrorists going to go? Where are they going to go?
Right.
Back in the public?
Back to work, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could just hire Ahmed for that, really.
Yeah.
Do I even want to know why Maria's laughing?
No, you don't.
Okay. Enough said.
After all these years, all I got to do is share my pecker and she starts laughing.
Okay, TMI. Too much info. We don't need to know.
She has no idea how she put up the dick so small for so many years.
But Elvin, see, that's why I liked Donald Trump. He wasn't a politician. That's why I liked him. I didn't care about his money or how much money he had. He wasn't a fucking true politician. That's why I liked him.
And
I didn't care.
a lot of people hated it that he tried to run America like a business, but some of it worked. You know, parts of that actually worked.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, you know, I was it was like a breath of fresh air for a while because it wasn't a fucking politician in there.
Hey, what about Nancy Pelosi for president?
I can hear rifles reloading right after you said that.
Did you know that somebody went? You know the song "Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer."
Mm-hmm.
Somebody took a remix of that and put Nancy Pelosi got ran over by the Trump train.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty funny. But yeah.
But you know the sad thing about, you know, that Capitol riot that happened. What was it? January 6th of last year.
Yeah.
There was a woman that was killed in there by a cop.
Mhm.
She was shot. She was unarmed. You never heard anything else about that situation,
Yep.
which I think was sad.
Because they're acting like our right to protest is their right to shoot and kill. Because we've allowed them to shoot and kill as they wish for a long time now.
If you're doing a peaceful protest and you're not damaging property, I understand why somebody's going to shoot you.
Yep.
But think about this: how many African Americans got shot by police officers? By white police officers. I mean, I'm just saying it's got to stop. You know, literally racism in this country's got to stop. We got to come together and say enough is enough.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. We tried to do that. A lot of people was heading toward Washington to protest the police shit, and they set up roadblocks stopping us from going to our capital and fucking protesting. I mean, and so many people just overlooked the fact that they just took our rights away right there. They broke the fucking law. They broke the fucking Constitution. And nobody seemed to give a shit about it. I'm like, really?
See, and here's the thing: is people won't a lot, and I'm sad to say, a lot of people in the United States won't know how wrong they were until we are in a dictatorship, and
Yep.
then they find out.
We're not far from that.
No, we're not. I'm that mentality, man. They're taking our rights away. You know, they're making it clear that a lot of our rights are not rights; they're privileges, and they're taking away our privileges.
Can't hunt, can't fish whenever you want to.
They're taking away our right to protest. You have to buy a fucking license to catch a fish to eat. You know, because that's a privilege. You have to buy a driver's license. You have to pass a test, which passing the test I'm cool with. Okay, if you can't drive, you shouldn't be behind the car and driving a car. But you have to pay for your license. And even if you don't have a driver's license, I have a fucking state ID. Okay, and we tried to buy, what the fuck was we buying? This is just a couple weeks ago. We was at the store buying something, and I showed dude my ID, and he's like, wait a minute, what was the expiration date? And he's like, that's expired, I can't take it. Yeah, it's when she bought me that 3-pack of beer y'all seen for New Year's. I still got one in the refrigerator. When he carded me for that beer, I showed him my expired ID, and he would not take it. Even though if I go get a new ID, it's going to have the same fucking ID numbers on it. Everything's going to be the same except for the expiration date. You know? But But you have to pay that $8.50 every 4 years to renew that shit, because that's our privilege to buy the alcohol and our privilege to buy the tobacco and whatever. It's not right. It's not your right once you hit 18. It's your privilege as long as you're allowed to privilege and as long as you have an unexpired identification.
Yeah.
Here in Kentucky, now you have to get a real ID.
Right.
If you don't have a real ID, you can't get anything. You can't buy alcohol, cigarettes, any of that stuff.
Wow.
What do you mean by real ID?
It's a real ID. You can go into government buildings, stuff like that. If you don't have a real ID, you can't go into a government building.
I've been into plenty.
Well, it's supposed to
been
go
in
into
2 minutes.
effect by 2023.
No. So, 2023. Oh boy. One thing that I'm now looking forward to.
I thought 2021 kicked ass myself.
But here's the thing, though, and here's another thing. Why does the federal take so much money out of your paycheck every week, yet we're still freaking broke when it comes to our national debt?
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. Right, Jeffrey. You have to file for a permit and you have to file and pay and get a permit to rally. But then, I brought this up many times on here, the city of Columbus, 30 miles up the road, Columbus, Ohio, fucking granted the permit to the Ku Klux Klan. They granted the fucking permit to the Klan to rally, but denied the I always fuck it up. LGBTQ. I think I got it right that time. Probably not. That they would not approve their permit to rally, but they approved the claim. Really, you know. And that was during Obama's presidency, I believe. Yeah, I got it during Obama. Down 2 people in here now.
There's still Klan means.
Yeah, apparently they do it in public squares now. They don't go out in the woods no more. They're sophisticated now.
Well,
now they do it in the middle of major cities.
Well, they're called police officers now.
Yeah.
Exactly, Ryan. I agree with you. What Trump said he was going to do, he did. All these other presidents like Obama and Biden, they have all lied to us.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one.
The only thing that Trump said he was going to do that he didn't do that I'm still pissed off about was legalizing weed in all 50 states. But I'm sure he had a fight. I mean, he probably tried, and they're just not going to allow it yet because they haven't figured out how to fully fill their pockets.
Tax it. Yep. Tax it. Think about it. Everything that you own is taxed.
Oh, yeah.
This chair back here, taxed. These headphones here, taxed. The computer monitor that I'm looking at, taxed.
Yep.
These this microphone that I'm talking into, taxed. This webcam, taxed. Everything is taxed. There's no such thing as free in the United States.
Yep. But if you go back to before they started taxes, schools were good, streets were good, and nobody was paying taxes, and everything was still good. Then people pay billions upon billions in taxes, and we can't get shit done.
We need to move to Las Vegas. They don't pay taxes over there.
Right.
But see, what I don't understand is why you have to pay taxes on schools if you don't have a kid in school anymore.
Right.
If you don't have a kid that's under the age of 18 that's still in school, why should you have to pay school tax?
Oh yeah, that's like where we live at. If you live outside the city like we do, you will pay tax to Miami Trade School. But if you work in town, you'll also pay city tax.
That's just fuck up. And well, my guess is, Eric, is because so they can keep the colleges afloat. Which the colleges, they bring in enough money already. But here's the thing of it is, and another reason why I believe that the Alaskan pipeline, the reason why I believe that got shut down is because they couldn't find a way to tax it. They couldn't find a way to tax the thing, so yep.
I agree there, Elvin, but all this stuff that the Democrats are doing now is backfiring on them. Everything they're doing.
But you gotta remember though, not all Democrats are bad. There's some good ones in there, but it's very low, very low.
I'm starting to like Manchin. He's not passing that bill. I'm starting to like him. I hope he don't budge.
Right, Alvin? I agree with that too.
Well, it just basically comes down to this: if you're a Republican, if a Republican president comes in, the Democrats won't work with him. If
It happens every 4 years. Same thing. The same fucking cycle over and over.
And if a Democratic president comes in, the Republicans won't work with him.
And I still think and the bad thing is I'm afraid if we had the same party in the House and presidency, it would be worse than we ever imagined. Because they would agree on everything and none of it would be for our benefit.
I don't think anything could be worse than it is right now. I went to the store today and there wasn't even food on the shelves. The shelves were empty. And the food costs, they're just for a pound of hamburger. $6 for a pound of hamburger. Come on now.
Yeah.
You know, Eric. I would like to say that surprises me, but it doesn't. It literally doesn't.
Yeah, and if this fucking war kicks off like it's looking like, it's just going to keep getting worse.
Pretty soon, food will be so expensive you can't even afford it. You have to literally grow up by yourself, which that's what the founding fathers did. They grew the stuff. They didn't have any restaurants.
Yeah, they grew the fuck out of hemp back then too. Just saying.
And think about it. They say that marijuana, like, okay, this is like for people who believe, like in the Bible and in that are Christians. They say that marijuana is bad for you. Here's my countermeasure for that. If it's so bad for you, why did God create it? I'm just saying.
No, I can't imagine that, Ryan. Another 4 years, bud.
Oh.
Right,
Please.
Jeffrey?
Please, not another 4 years of Biden. Mm-mm.
We won't be a country anymore if we have 4 more years of Biden. There'll be nothing left.
Oh, there will be something left. Countries that states that are all divided up.
Yeah, you ever seen Hunger Games?
Yep. That's about it.
Or Divergent? Yeah.
Bullcrap.
I've been afraid for years that that's our actual future.
Bullcrap. What is he calling me bullcrap for?
I don't know. I don't think he called you bullcrap. I think he was saying something he said was bullcrap. I'm not sure. God made herb yielding seed called grass. Yeah, but the Bible states that all seed-bearing plants are for us to use. And if you just grow a plant, a female plant or whatever, or if you have a female and a male too close together, then it's going to have seeds on it. So that makes it a seed-bearing plant. We like the ones that don't have seeds in it now, because you growers have perfected things over the years, but it's still a seed bearing plant if you don't grow it right.
So Jeffrey, you're saying that God didn't create marijuana?
No, he's agreeing. He's saying amen to what I just said, because I didn't quote the Bible, but that's pretty much what it says, that he gave us all seed bearing plants to use. So yeah, he's saying, yeah, if God created everything, God created weed.
He did, and that's why I say to Christians, and that people, they're like, well, they can't answer me. They're like, I'm like, well, come up with a good answer.
I still don't know why marijuana is not legal. I will never understand it.
Right. Especially how anal some people are still are about it.
Because it helps a lot of people.
Yep.
Well, I think it would actually help me in my work like if I was like to smoke some before going to work, and
You don't want to do that the first time.
I think it would. I think it would actually help me.
You want to smoke after you get off work for a while.
But I was
make sure you don't fall asleep every time you smoke before you try to smoke before work.
Willie, I was trying to make a point here.
Okay.
I was trying to make a point here. Like I think it literally would help me medically. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what Jeffrey is saying. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. Yeah.
Oh, he's telling you he likes the seeds.
Yeah, he likes the seeds, because if no seeds, you can't grow no more.
Yeah, exactly.
So I said we prefer the one that doesn't have seeds, because it's usually better. But Jeffrey said, bullcrap, I like the seeds, because that's next year's crop.
And did you know this? In Indiana, a burglar has to be in your house before you can shoot him. If he's outside, you shoot him, it's murder.
Yeah, because they have to enter the property.
Yeah, they have to enter the property. Cops have told me before, if you ever have to shoot a home intruder and you do shoot him outside, he said, make sure he's inside before we get there. That's what he used to tell me.
But still, that's part of your property, though.
Yep.
That grass out there, it didn't magically grow by itself. Just saying. Somebody put the seeds down. Somebody. But yeah.
Male makes killer daddy's little girl. Facts, Jeffrey. He's talking about weed strains.
And like I said, Eric, I would love to see. I didn't say it, but I was going to agree with you that weed should be legal in all 50 states. It's no excuse for it. Medically, recreationally, all of it should be legal.
All most people have to do is think about it. Would you really rather see people walking around being drunk, killing people in cars, and doing meth and heroin and all kinds of shit? Or would you rather just see somebody that's laughing, getting along with people, and just have the munchies?
But, and then the opposite people say, well, where does it stay then? First it's marijuana. Next thing you know, people want cocaine. Next thing you know, people want meth. Next thing you know, they want every illegal drug. I don't think it would be like that. I don't think so.
But at the same time, we're supposed to be free, and people that believe in God gave us the choice of free will. So if it's your free will to fucking do some heroin, then that's your fucking choice.
I'm not saying
I
it's a
mean,
good. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but
yeah, I'm not fucking promoting it, but it should be each person's fucking choice what they want to do.
yeah,
You know,
I think the hard drugs like heroin, crack, and all that should be illegal.
yeah,
Just because it's gonna kill you.
yeah.
Marijuana is not gonna kill you.
Well, you know, religious people say, "Well,
Unless you're mixing it with something else. So if you're mixing marijuana with other drugs, then
oh
yes, it
yeah,
will
yeah.
kill you.
There was some people died over the last few years because dumbasses putting fentanyl in the fucking weed. But
yeah."
if we ever find that dude, we're gonna break him in half anyways.
I mean, could you imagine that, like a president like stoned while trying to rule the country? That'd be that'd be one. I
Oh,
would
we've seen
love.
that already. Don't you remember Bill Clinton?
He was too busy with.
Bill was smoking pot. I guarantee it. I bet Obama was too.
Yeah, probably. Who knows?
He didn't inhale.
Yeah, he didn't fuck Monica neither. Just saying. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I may have had relations with Miss Lewinsky that were inappropriate for the White House. The bitch should have swallowed. Thank you, America. I will come again. Ha ha!
You know, Nixon, Bill Clinton, and Obama went all to heaven. Nixon comes up to St. Peter's. I'm sorry, I lied. Bill Clinton comes up and says, "I'm sorry, I cheated." Obama comes up and says, "Hey, get out of my seat."
That does suck, Alvin. Yeah, I remember those days. Having the seed pop like fucking popcorn in the middle of the bowl. Blow half your weed out of the fucking bowl. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Your pipe exploded. Yeah, well, if you're smoking a bowl of weed and you forget and you miss a seed and it's in the middle of that, when that seed gets hot enough, it'll pop like popcorn and it'll fucking blow shit out of your fucking bowl while you're smoking.
Yeah, but see, yeah, I would love to try weed just see, how, like, with the smallest dose, just to see how it is.
Yeah. One of these days.
One of these days, I'll come to Ohio.
Even if it was legalized, I don't know if I would do it. You would really have to trust that person that you're buying it from.
Right.
That's all I got to say.
And I don't think I'm not sure if I haven't made up my mind on the dispensaries. I don't know if they would sell people bad shit or not, but I knew they're selling people weak shit. They're calling it the top of the fucking line, the highest THC and all this, and it's not. It's not even close to some of the best shit grown.
Well, I was gonna say, well, give the money, give enough money to the dispensary and say make bad weed, and I'm pretty sure they'll do it. And see, here's another thing, people. I tried cigarettes. I hated them.
Yeah, I'll kick your ass if you start smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, I just wanted to try one. I tried one and I hated it, and I never went to cigarettes.
I started smoking because mom did, and all my friends did.
Mhm.
It wasn't peer pressure. Nobody tried to make me do it. Everybody else was doing it, so I started taking them,
Mine was.
and then I was hooked.
And I can tell you, it is a hard, trying to quit. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I have an older brother who's trying to quit cigarettes.
It's pain in the ass.
And I can tell you, it's the hardest thing that he has ever done in his life. I can tell you that.
My mom's the same way. She smokes like a ashtray. She just can go from one cigarette to another. And I heard those patches don't work, and
The
the
patches
gum.
suck. Gum tastes like ass.
But I'm just saying, there's stuff there is stuff that I would not do.
Yeah, the only thing Patches did is made me sick when I smoked with him on because I still needed a cigarette.
I told her to try that electric cigarette type thing, the whatever that shit is called.
With the electric lighter or what?
The CLD, yeah, the oils that you can put in stuff, and yeah,
Yeah, CBD oil.
yeah,
Or vape?
yeah. Either one
Yeah,
of those. Yep.
the CBD. I think it should be legal down there. I think because CBD I think is just about legal everywhere, and there's no high to it. There's no you don't get high off of it like you do weed, THC. But CBD is good for body aches and just ailments. All kinds of shit.
And vape. You can get hooked on vape though.
Yeah, all our kids vape, and I wish the fuck they did.
So
That shit can't be good for you.
it's almost as bad as cigarettes.
It might be worse because of the moisture and shit. We don't know what they're putting in the vapes.
Yeah.
Plus, when they do smoke cigarettes, they're smoking brand names, which they put more shit in than anybody does.
See, because alcohol, I used to be I used to be quite where I would drink two Red Apple Ale every day. And the thing of it is, came to the point where it was my decision where I decided to go cold turkey on it. And let me tell you, that is another thing. But I agree with Jeffrey. Cigarettes are hard. Cigarettes are probably harder than alcohol. And I thought alcohol was bad to quit. And I still drink some today, but I eliminated myself. I still make myself, yeah. Oh, I remember one night where I drank too much. It was a neighboring state of mine called Ohio, where I drank too much, and yeah.
I know people here where I live that smoke that skunk weed. That skunk. I
Love
don't know
this
how
guy.
people can. That I don't even know how people can smoke that. I could smell that shit from a mile away. It's just.
Dude, I swear to God, to this day, man, in the springtime when you're going down the road and you smell a skunk off in the distance, I love that fucking smell now because of fucking pot. I'm telling you. Now up close on a skunk is a different story. That's unfucking bearable. But that distant smell, I'm like, man, somebody's smoking some good shit. Somebody be like, nah, that's a skunk. I was like, yeah, that's what I said. You hear this, Jeffrey? He said he don't know how we smoke that skunk. Well, it don't taste like that when you smoke it. Though. It just smells like a skunk. Huh?
Oh, yeah. See what Alan's.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh yeah.
Jeffrey said I did not get caught. Yeah, I was sneaking mom's cigarettes at about 12. My sister found them when she cleaned my room, but she never told mom. So mom didn't know. So by the time I was 16, 17, I was full. I was smoking.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that my parents don't know back in my teenage years. What I pulled off. They know a lot of it, but there's still some I didn't tell them yet.
You intend to?
No. Some of them
Wait till they're
are.
old and in wheelchairs and can't kick your ass.
Well, my dad turned 65 today, so.
6 to 12 super skunk plants.
But think about this. Think of an Amish church with nothing but stoners in there. Like they're all stoned out of their mind from the marijuana.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine what your house smells like, Jeffrey? Holy shit.
Reef Rubber, what's up?
Hey Jeffrey, don't like a neighbor? Throw that, put that in their house. Here's a nice plant for you. Yeah.
I started to read that, Jeffrey. I thought you seriously thought you were going to say don't rub your eyes after you pick your butt. Because California in here, they're talking about the pink eye. Why's that?
Reef Rubber. Well, it's almost 12 o'clock. Oh, it's getting to be that time again.
After midnight, we're going to let it all hang out.
No reindeer. But down here.
You're live. I'm just the one talking. Well,
That's a lie.
So, Maria, are you happy that you went live?
this was 2 hours and 27 minutes.
What'd you say, Road Warrior? I'm sorry.
I say, are you happy that you went live?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed to be a very productive live stream.
So, Willie, when are you going to open that package up?
That's what she said.
I'll say, yeah, if you want to. You want him to do it on here, or you want him to make a video or anything?
Well, doesn't matter to me, whatever.
I'll do a video. Organized all my stuff tonight for my giveaways. 21 bait giveaways plus stickers. Hell yeah, man.
Hey, Reef Robert. That's cool. By the way, Willie, how many stickers do I have left over there?
Do not know. I would have to locate them again. They're in the same place mine are.
Hey, that's one way of making sure that they're here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely here. Probably still out in the living room where I had them doing the giveaways.
By the way, are the cats still loving the tree that I got in front of them?
Oh yeah, they're both on there right now.
Sitting on there?
Yep, Ghost still at the top, Cincy's still at the bottom. Well, he's not bottom, first level up.
Yeah. Have they tried the hammock yet, or like that free?
No, not yet. I don't think so. Not that we've seen anyway. Ghost might be shy. He might do it while we're sleeping. Hell yeah, Ryan. You never went at Drawings Island? I just wish they'd make a randomizer thing that's more randomizer than the randomizer that StreamYards has. I watched a lot of channels. I'm not talking about Reef Robbers either, but I've watched a lot of channels over the last about 10 months probably. That it seemed like it picked the same name quite a bit.
What do you mean by random?
There's a randomizer on StreamYard where you can have people put in the hashtags. Like say I'm giving away stickers. You put hashtag stickers. And then every person that put in that hashtag stickers it automatically generates it to a randomizer, and it flips through the names, and it stops on one, and whoever stops on is the winner. Well, I've seen a lot of them over the last 10 months using that StreamYard randomizer, and the same person win 2 or 3 times. You know,
Yeah.
like it's not very fucking random. You know,
Where do you go to find that?
I don't know either. You should be able to do it on your computer. I do not know how to do it, but I don't. I'm not on the laptop very often.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't even know where to look except for your StreamYards.
Hell yeah, Reef Robert. Yeah. I wasn't talking about you, brother. Not at all. I was just saying the reason I won't use that randomizer is I've seen that on other channels where, because I'm the same way. When I do a giveaway, if you guess the number on 2 different prizes, you get both prizes. But
How about
Well,
like? Okay, never mind. I was like, how about like what Fish Snatcher used to do with channels?
Reef Robert said StreamYard giveaway tool.
Okay, I'll look into it. Got to be signed in. Okay.
Yeah.
Why not do what Fish Snatcher did with channels, like put it on a wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Except
You can do that too, but at the same time, let's see, we've seen that too. Like Fish Snatcher, you'd get a second spot on the wheel if you were the first one to share him out. You'd get a second spot on the wheel if you were the winner of the Snatcher games the week before the last live. So you had a chance to have your name on that wheel 3 times. And I've seen that happen, and I've seen that wheel pick that same name 3 times in a row.
So that's not accurate
So
too.
yeah, I don't trust it either. Yeah. That's why I like doing the numbers. I like picking the numbers ahead of time, putting a post-it note on the prize that I'm giving away with the number, and whoever gets closest without going over wins the prize. Because you can't get any more random than that.
We just ask random questions.
Yeah, or just ask random questions. I've done that before.
What's Road Warrior's favorite color? Go.
Blue. What do I win?
Actually, what type of blue?
Navy blue.
Royal blue.
One of you is right.
One of us is right.
Royal blue.
Blue, navy blue, I'm as blue as I can be. My sailor boy said ships ahoy and joined the Navy.
StreamYards giveaway too. How could they actually make that better though?
What?
The StreamYards giveaway tool.
I don't know. I mean, because they program them to pick shit randomly, and it's just not very random about it. Maybe Reef Robert had the best idea, and just allow one prize per person, and then because see, I've done that before. I've given away stuff for fishing when I knew there was people in the chat that didn't fish, like Road Warrior. So I would tell them ahead of time, if you don't want a chance to win at this prize, just don't put don't pick a number. Wait till it's something that you want, because I hate to think that people's taking stuff that they're never going to use, or never going to, never going to do anything with, when there's somebody else in there that could have won it that would use it every day, But I mean, there's no way for us to do anything about that. I mean, if people want to pick a number, they're going to pick a number. What they do with it after they get it, we don't know. It's theirs after that. So,
yep.
Like when you send Cutie her birthday present, you should send a note with it that says "Happy birthday." Now send me a video of this in use.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, now he gets it. You think that's a good idea, Jeffrey? How Reef Robert did it, one prize per person. He might have something. He might have to be on to something there, man. Because some people are just either lucky or that randomizer is not very randomizing. You know, because I've seen people win 3 prizes in one live stream. Hell, people's won multiple in mine. I think nobody's ever won more than 2. But I know I've had people that won 2 prizes in the same giveaway.
Noah Logs, how are you?
Noah, what's up?
I'm happy you made it in.
Noah Loves, what's up, man?
USA because I know it's going to. It ain't gonna cost that much money, Ryan. We just sent some to Carpin. We sent some to Raymond. I mean, it was $1 something to send the envelope to Canada with stickers in it, but that's not a lot of money, dude. Email me your address, brother. We'll send you some Dobson and some Road Warrior.
We're doing pretty good, Noah.
Hanging to the right at the moment.
What did you say? What did you say? The Road Warrior.
Fuck, I don't know. That was back then. The effects of marijuana.
No, what you just say recently.
I know.
Like 5 seconds ago. You said like some Road Warrior stickers.
Oh yeah. I told Ryan to send me an address, and I'd send him some stickers, some Dobson and some Road Warrior.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, how about them Bengals, Noah?
Who they think gonna beat them Bengals?
Who did? What happened to my stream?
That sounds like a problem you should talk to your doctor about.
Why isn't it on my home screen?
Yeah, you should definitely talk to your doctor about that.
But
And
that's
he's actually saying hi to Eric because Eric's got Bengals in his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Well, of course, Noah.
Yeah, I know. My voice got deeper.
that's what she said.
This is still Maria.
That's it. That's not what she said.
This is what happens when a high voice inhales helium.
Hello. I am
One prize per person. And if they win again, let them choose which prize. One-time offer and re-raffle the other prize. Does first person. Right? Same person.
I still can't believe how much it was going to cost Willie to send that damn fishing rod to me.
Oh, dude, my stomach fucking twisted up when they said that at the fucking post office, dude.
$100
I'm like, that's more than the fucking rod cost.
$100, right?
They wanted 100 and
Yeah, 100 something.
106, something like that, at the post office for a $100 rod.
I would say.
And then we literally walked a half a block. We walked 3 buildings out of the post office and 3 buildings up the street to fucking FedEx UPS office. And they sent the same fucking package for $36.
Well, I would say, are you high?
Right? Yeah, I ain't
No?
gonna be sending much through the mail anymore, except the letters, regular envelopes. But we got Central Valley stickers today too. We'll have to get sent out to everybody. Those
Jeffrey, it wasn't a
giveaway
tube.
also.
I couldn't even fit it in my house. I had to open it outside. That son of a bitch was so long.
That's what she said. But yeah, when Maria got hurt, Penguin, we had to do it out in the front yard because it was just too damn big taking out the house.
That's what she,
Right, that's awesome.
Good thing they were up on panel, I guess.
Who they? Phone died. Be right back. What? Where's up? I guess their phone died.
I think it's past Road Warriors bedtime.
No, I'm still awake. See, if I would have some marijuana, I would be up a little bit longer. No, I'm joking. You know the song that's the day the music died. I guess we can now replace that with that's the day the phone died. Because apparently Dobson Explicit Channel, their phone died. Road Warrior, what's up? Not you. There, finally. I just want to be up here long enough until Willie and Maria get in, then I'll quit. What's up? There.
What? They were singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Tried to call you from the levee, but my phone fucking died.
Eric, I don't know this person.
You had to switch phones. The other phone died after I plugged it in again. Now it doesn't want to charge.
Oh, Willie, it's you. I could almost have thought that you were who sang that's the day the music died. Shit. What's his name? Not Tom Petty.
Hey. Fuck. Man, I get mad at myself every time I try to remember his name because I love that fucking song.
Don McLean.
Oh,
Yeah. Don McLean.
See, I knew I would eventually
Yeah,
get it.
John McClane is Die Hard. Don McLean did American Pie.
And then there was an insane clown posse that came out with Piggy Pie.
Yep. Takes 3 little piggies to make a piggy pie.
I still like the old version better than the new. I'm sorry. I like the old one.
Yeah, I do too.
The new
I
one,
know.
the new one, it's got its bass, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I want the new music. I want the Slaughterhouse remix music on the old fucking song. I love that fucking when it starts out.
I like the introduction of the old one. There once
Yeah.
was 3 little pigs. Went down on there.
Whitey, they call it over here when someone passes out for the first time smoking it. Yeah, dude, I have to say it since nobody else did. We
I
both
did.
started laughing our ass off. Yeah, Maria did. We both started laughing our ass off when you said, "Now, if I had some marijuana, I could stay up all night." And but like almost simultaneously, we both said, "No, you wouldn't. You pass out."
But don't take offense to that.
Yeah, that's not a
'Cause
bad
Lily
thing.
used to be the same way.
Oh yeah, dude. It used to be when me and her first met. Every time we smoked, I disappeared, and they could find me downstairs in my bed asleep. Every fucking time.
So you just have to build a little tolerance up to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or smoke some really weak shit, whichever.
3 little pigs.
But we were just smoking fucking Reggie shit back then. If I put them in sleep, it wasn't nothing like shit we smoked sometimes.
Think of what Willie Nelson's Kush might do. Yeah.
Right? Oh, I can still hang with Willie. I mean,
Now-
I'd have to tap out eventually, but I could smoke what he smoked.
Eventually, I would be like, "Hey, Willie."
Yep.
I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
That would be one of those moments where I could see her
I can-
everywhere going, Willie.
Yeah, I can see
Willie.
Willie fucking us up though, man. I can see him fucking smoking a joint with us, then offering us some cookies and brownies. Then after we all eat about 4 or 5 cookies and brownies, he tells us those were loaded with pot while we're smoking a blunt. Like, fuck.
I heard Willie Nelson doesn't smoke anymore.
He
I
probably
don't
don't
know if
smoke
I
any
believe
less
that.
Well, that
he might have switched all the edibles and oils and shit. Tommy Chong pretty much did that, but he still smokes.
But if I couldn't smoke with Willie Nelson, then I would smoke with Snoop Dogg. I would, yeah.
I don't know if I could smoke with Snoop Dogg now, because I'd be like, how the fuck you gonna say Eminem ain't in your top 10, motherfucker?
Hey, he apologized. Okay.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
The sad thing is, I know that song.
I love that song.
Have you heard the one where they had Timbaland, and what's the other one? The original artist who sings that "It's too late to apologize. It's too late." One Republic, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look that one up. It's
JT with him.
Huh?
JT and them.
Oh.
It's
JT and One
Tim-
Republic.
It's Timbaland.
Justin
Timberland.
Timberlake. Yeah, I'll just say JT and Justin Timberlake. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Cry me a river. Oh,
He sounds like
must
a little
have me
bit.
confused with some other guy.
You know,
Oh yeah,
smoking,
cheers. Yeah, I'll just put the last roach in the bowl.
smoking weed was
Yeah,
what was the Native Americans' gift to the white man. We were
Yep.
stealing their land. They were leaving us with presents.
Right? Going to be the Bengals and Chiefs at the Bengals and Chiefs game. He said he is retiring.
From the Bucks and going to the Bengals.
I'll burn my shit, Eric. I'll
Eric,
burn every fucking bit of it.
Eric, now that was a joke right there.
That's
You know
a
what?
cool ass joke.
You know what would be more hilarious if Tom Brady would retire and come back as the head coach for the Bengals.
Actually, you know what? With that offensive line that we have, I would like to have Tom Brady in there for about a quarter or two. Because he would get broken half because our fucking line sucks.
He would
I mean,
retire.
seriously, dude, fucking
Welcome
damn,
back, Noah.
What's his name? Just forgot his fucking name.
Who?
Fucking quarterback, man.
Joe
Really?
Burrow.
Joe Burrow. That dude got sacked 9 fucking times in that game. And still had 350 some yards passing and still won.
How
If
the
you
heck
have
did
Brady get sacked 9 times without fucking getting a rule changed in the NFL, if Brady gets sacked 9 fucking times, dude, he's gonna be crying during the post game interview, fucking going off, fucking screaming, and they'll change 5 rules after that game. You will no longer be allowed to sack the quarterback after that game.
You
No,
guys are
it's
just
hard
lucky that the
thinking
Chiefs'
food, or am I wrong?
defense sucks.
All the Chiefs' defense sucks bad, and I think our defense has got something for them. We've got a good defense. The only shitty part of our team is the offensive line. That's it.
So who plays? Okay, it's Rams versus 49ers.
Yeah, Rams and 49ers, Bengals and Chiefs.
Who would you rather have to play against, Rams or 49ers?
I want a rematch. I want a
Alright.
fucking rematch. I want San Fran. I want a rematch. Round 3, baby. I think we're going to have a different outcome. Third
You
time's
really
a
want
charm.
that 49er quarterback? He's pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah. Not after Wilson gets done with him. Or Hendrickson. Either one. Or both.
You know, he was the backup for Tom Brady for a long time, the quarterback for
Oh,
the
yeah.
49ers.
Yeah. Yeah, he was supposed to be Brady's replacement in New England. And they basically fucked over Garoppolo. And I felt bad for him then because I knew he was a hell of a quarterback. I seen him in college. I knew he was going to be good. And you don't hand pick somebody to be Tom Brady's replacement without them being a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean? And they hand picked him to be Brady's replacement. And then Brady said, "Oh, I'm not going nowhere yet." And then he went on.
Did you know that that Bill Belichick did not want to trade Garoppolo? He wanted to trade Brady, but Robert Kraft wouldn't let it happen.
They'd been a hell of a lot better off if they kept Garoppolo. I'll guarantee you that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I hate New England. So I mean, I'm glad they didn't, but I'm just saying they might have been in the playoffs this year if they would have kept Garoppolo.
It would have made sense to keep Garoppolo.
And they made one of my favorite quarterbacks look like shit up there in New England. Fucking Cam Newton. I love Cam Newton. And and they made him look like shit up there.
So who's the Patriots quarterback now?
That's a good question. I have no fucking idea.
I think it was like a rookie that took over this year. Wasn't it?
The Bills quarterback, he's a rookie, I think, still. Dude, he's going to be a bad motherfucker. That Josh Allen's a beast, man.
Mm-hmm. They would have. You know, which one was it that they came back and? Oh yeah, it was the Buccaneers and Rams game. That one was, oh my goodness, it was 21 to. Oh no, wait.
Mac Jones is the quarterback for the Patriots.
Matt James.
Matt Jones, yeah. It was 27-3 Or was it 21-3?
I know when
Yeah.
I woke up Sunday, the Bucks were down by 14 points. And by the time I got done taking a shit, it was tied. And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I think it was 27-3 at halftime. And Tom Brady came back and tied it up. But then they got. Oh, wait.
Alvin, we already had that game, buddy. You know what happened? Just saying.
Who are the Raiders? Who? I don't know. Do you know?
Never heard of him.
No.
Yeah, I think that might have been that team that we had to beat first in the playoffs, wild card or something like that.
Hillbilly Psycho Channel.
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly. I need to get off pretty soon because.
Yeah, she was talking about it a little bit ago. She's about to hit 3 hours. Well,
Hey.
we're about to hit 3 hours. She's not. She's in the chat, but she ain't really talking on live much.
The Queen and her daddy.
Yeah, I had to change the name when I came back in on a different phone.
The Bengals need a better running back, though. I'll say that much.
Offensive line.
Offensive line and running back.
I like her running back. I mean, he's not the best, but I like him. But we definitely need a fucking line, man.
Mixon. Is that who it is?
Yeah, Joe Mixon.
Yeah. Well, what he was doing in the last Sunday's game or last game that they played, he was rocking pretty good. Like as in passing wise, like when they passed him, he was rocking pretty
Yeah,
good.
he made some good catches. But yeah, he didn't do a whole lot from a running standpoint. But you
Right.
gotta have a block to at least start you. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing of it is, you need to have an offensive line.
Yeah, indeed, they were blitzing us so fucking much in that game. I mean, our line just couldn't keep up with everybody they were bringing.
Well, and see, it kind of reminded me of the Colts back in Peyton Manning's day. And see what Peyton Manning did. He knew he had to get the ball out of there fast.
Right.
And that's how he did it.
Hillbilly thinks, you know.
See, what I don't understand about the Bengals is why they got rid of A.J. Green.
Right. He's still kicking ass over. Where's he at? Arizona now?
Yep.
What about do you remember the Browns running back that the Colts got? What was his freaking name? I freaking hated him, but he came to the Colts. But oh my goodness, what was
Man,
his
I
name?
don't remember much about the Colts, to be honest. I know y'all had Peyton Manning.
Trent Richardson. Remember him?
Richardson. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
The dude was sick and and running in the Cleveland Browns, just sick. Like he could run.
You got him in the tuck?
Oh. Suck would be kind of an understatement.
That's giving him too much credit.
Yeah. Like there was an open hole and he chose to not go through. Because he didn't want to be a Colt. Literally. Finally, we got him out and put Marlon Mack in. And then finally, we got results.
Vader quote. Me no.
Chad Johnson has to be one of the best wide receivers the Bengals ever had.
What about wasn't Adrian Peterson on one of those?
Adrian Peterson's one of the baddest running backs there ever was. We never had him there.
Oh, the Bears had him first.
Yeah, the Bears had him and the Vikings had him.
then now he's down. Now he was at the Saints. Is he now
Yeah.
retired?
He probably should be, but I don't know.
Who?
Adrian Peterson.
I haven't
Some
seen much of him at all this year.
Yeah, he's
Saints.
with the Saints, or he was with the Saints. I don't know, or maybe I'm getting mixed up with the Seahawks running back. What was his name?
His dad likes the Raiders and has a hat and jacket.
Hell yeah. Y'all ain't got nothing against the Raiders. I don't like how L.A. did them. So, but I mean, I'm glad they got them a brand new home in Las Vegas. I ain't got nothing against them. Just they were playing my Bengals, and we can't have that.
Marshall Lynch. Where did he go to?
I love Marshawn Lynch, man. I think he did
I was
retire.
gonna say, I don't think he's playing
I'm
anymore.
pretty sure he did retire. He came back with the Raiders for a little bit, but I think he retired. He wasn't very good.
Well, he was pretty good at Seattle, but
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when he came back to the Raiders, he wasn't very good.
yeah. See, some running backs know when to retire.
Yep.
Adrian Peterson doesn't know that, apparently. But I guess, if you have a good offensive line, all you need to do is run.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson says right here in 2022 he's going to try to come back with the Seattle Seahawks and retry again as the running back.
No shit.
Wow.
Huh.
Who knows? Maybe he can pull it.
Maybe he didn't like the fucking play style down there. Maybe, there could have been a shitty line. I don't know. I didn't pay much attention to Saints this year. I don't really know what they had.
Well, they had. Well, Drew Brees. Is Drew
I
Brees
still
out
hate.
now?
No, Drew Brees retired. I still hate him, man. But he's retired.
Yeah, I don't like Drew Brees either.
I'd rather take Drew Brees as
Man, they might have my Florida State quarterback. Oh shit.
Or spinning like deep.
Yeah, half blind motherfucker. Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
I think somebody said he's a Saint because he
Who's
was
the
a Buck.
starting
But
quarterback?
Yeah, he was
for
a
the
Buck
Saints.
until Brady came in.
Yep, James Winston.
Jameis Winston, yeah. I love that dude in college.
Wow, they have 5 quarterbacks.
Wow.
No, 2, 4. Yeah, 5. They
It
had
sounds like they're overcompensating for something.
James Winston, Taysom Hill, Ian Book.
They got Ian Book too.
Ian Book,
Not know
however
that.
you say.
Yeah, you're good.
Trevor Seaman.
Have a good night, Noah. Enjoy
See,
your dinner.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And Blake
Seaman.
Borders.
He said it was
Blake
nice
Bortles.
meeting you all.
No shit. Bortles used to be for the
Jaguars.
Jacksonville. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Catch you later, brother. Thank you for coming.
Who's the starting quarterback for the Rams?
That might be Trevor. What's his face? We were talking about from Clemson. Or yeah, it was Clemson one. Yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
Oh yeah, we knew that. Shit.
Duh.
Yeah.
Well, where did
It's just hard to imagine Matt Stafford just beat the so-called GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did that Eagles quarterback go to?
Foles
Foles.
or the other
Nick
one?
Foles. Nick Foles.
Don't know.
Where did he go to? I know where Carson went. I know where Carson Wentz went. Don't worry about that one. Where is Nick Foles at?
Probably still an Eagle.
Bear.
Really?
He's a
Because they got
Chicago
fucking Dalton too.
Bears.
Yeah. Bears got Andy Dalton too. Our old quarterback.
He sucks. Andy
Yeah.
Dalton.
Bears
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
We've got a lot of sucky quarterbacks. He wasn't the worst, but yeah, he still
Justin,
sucks.
they had Justin Fields, Nick Foles, Andy Dalton, Ryan Willis. They had 4.
Huh.
Jeepers.
I remember it might have been the Steelers.
Who is
a few
the
years back ran out of
Eagles'
quarterbacks and wide
starting
receiver had to take
quarterback?
over. No, it wasn't Steelers. It was fucking Cardinals. It was one of
Jay-
the red teams. Cardinals.
Okay.
Wide receiver had to take over as quarterback years ago because they ran out of quarterback.
Mm.
But he was a
Jalen?
high school,
Yeah.
college, something. He can't. Took
But they
over.
found him more useful.
So for the Philadelphia Eagles quarterbacks, it's Jalen Hurts, Gardner Minshew, Reed Sinnett.
306. Huh.
So basically, they took a Super Bowl team. Carson Wentz to Nick Foles. They both threw him out of there and got
Yep.
somebody else. That's like, okay.
Yeah, sounds like something Cincinnati or Cleveland would do.
Or Steelers.
Yep.
It's
That's like
big-
Palmer, man. Palmer fucking quit because he got tired of getting hit, man. What are we gonna do if fucking the new guy gets tired of getting hit, man? Because he's already been sacked as many times in one fucking year as Palmer did in 3 or 4.
Well, isn't Palmer on the Cardinals?
He was. I'm pretty sure he's retired now too.
Okay. Who was I thinking now? Is Big Ben still with the Steelers, or
Yep, he's still Steelers quarterback.
or I thought he retired, but maybe
No.
he didn't.
He's
I
still
hope he
there.
does. I hope he does.
Browns and Bengals both whipped his ass this year. Bengals whipped his ass twice.
Yeah, we've reached 3 hours on here, so we can shut down whenever you guys are ready.
Okay.
It's not on Dobson or Hillbilly or any of my other 30 channels. This is on yours.
Guys, find us.
Pretty last.
Yeah, I know Road Warrior's got to get to bed too for work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's already fucking 19 minutes to 1.
All right, guys. Well, we have hit the 3 hour mark and kept Road Warrior up. So I guess we're going to go ahead and shut down
Okay.
and hope everybody has a good night. And I'm sure I'm sure Dobson will be able to go live in the next couple of days now too.
Okay, everyone. You have a good night.
Yep.
See y'all later. Good night, Eric. Good night, everybody in
Good
chat.
night.
Good
And
night.
thank you for coming in.
Yep, no problem. I gotta leave.
Not Jeffrey, not Alvin.
Good night,
Not Eric.
everybody. I gotta leave because yeah,
Not Jim Bob.
it
Hi,
is
Maria.
time for me to get to bed.
Yeah. Not John Boy.
Love you guys, and we'll see y'all later.
Yep. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Videos or lives. There'll be a video coming out of this mail call. Probably tonight or in the morning. Probably tonight after I get it done. And then next couple
Yeah.
days y'all see me somewhere.
Do you have a good idea of what it is?
No, I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I do.
Think about it.
He said it was the Help Ocean packages.
Oh yeah. A knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
All of a sudden, you bring out like a sword. I thought you said a knife. Hey. That would be funny though. I wish I
Not
had
left
thought
nut
that.
Louis.
I wish I had thought that though. But
Right?
anyway, yeah.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.